Hey everybody, Karen from Ask the Spirit Guides. I hope you're doing well today. So we are going to be asking the Lead Team Collective, our spirit guides, a bunch of questions related to cryptocurrency and like the impact it has on the earth and the environment, impact it has on communities and society. I'm really curious about this one because it's so hard to know where we're going with digital money and digital coins and all this crypto. The impact it has on individuals are part of the questions we're going to be talking about today. And then we have a set of questions on longevity of cryptocurrency and spiritual purpose. So let's dive into it. I'm really curious to see what the lead team has to say about this. So I hope you are too. All right, but before I get started, just a reminder that if you haven't looked at the new structure for the Spirit Circle, I highly encourage you to check it out. You can use the QR code right there, or the link is in the description, okay? And that's a place for us as a community, a smaller community, to go a little bit deeper on spiritual messages for the month, astrology for the month, and how we're applying that to our individual lives. We're having conversations about that, as well as reading books together. And so check it out, okay? All right, so let's see. I have a little prayer first. I close my aura to all but my higher self, the God consciousness, my guides, guardians, the Lead Team Collective, and only those of the highest and purest light. And ask Archangel Michael to please protect my channel, your channel, our community, so it is all of the highest and purest light. Amen. Okay, lead team, hello. I've already talked to them today, so thanks again for being here as always and providing us with your support. We really appreciate it. Okay, so lead team, we've got questions here regarding crypto currency. And is there anything in here that was not in our highest and best interest to discuss? No? Okay. Is this a topic you want us to be looking at? Okay. Yes. Okay. All right. Well, let's go ahead. We've got about 30 some questions, so I'll just get right to it. Okay. So impact on earth and environment regarding cryptocurrency. Is cryptocurrency mining harming the Earth's natural balance? Ugh. Yes. Okay. So afraid of that. Yes, it is. Is the energy used by crypto mining contributing significantly to climate change? Ugh. Yes. Bummer. Will crypto mining continue to consume unsustainable amounts of electricity if left unchecked? Yes. Will it be left unchecked though? Okay, good. No, felt like I needed something positive here. No, it won't be left unchecked. So will it continue to consume unsustainable amounts of electricity for in the long run? Will that continue? No. Okay, good. Is the water used to cool AI and crypto mining systems causing long-term environmental damage? Yes. Okay. Okay. Are there spiritually aligned alternatives to current crypto mining practices? That's interesting. No, there is not. Okay. Will stricter environmental regulations reduce the damage caused by crypto mining? Yes. Is that actually something that the Trump administration would put into place? Okay, no. Okay. So it's going to be the next administration or the next whatever comes about. I say whatever because we've been talking about like a council taking over. So we'll see, but So it will be after Trump is out of office? Yes. Okay. So that's good. At least stricter environmental regulations will be put in place, which kind of makes sense why the all the tech bros are on Trump's side right now. They're probably making sure. Is that why all the tech pros are supporting Trump right now so that they can have their way with the world, basically? Yes. Okay. Is crypto mining more destructive than traditional banking systems in the long term? Yes. But is crypto better? Let's just say, oh geez. I've lost the word. Oh my gosh. Hello. Yeah, I was looking for Bitcoin. So Bitcoin is, in theory, supposed to create sovereignty, correct? Yes. So is that worth is the sovereignty that Bitcoin is building, like they say they're building, is that worth the amount of energy it takes to do so? No. Okay. All right. That's interesting. Is the Earth asking us to slow down or change how we use blockchain technologies? Oh, the Earth is asking. So Gaia would prefer that we slow that down? Yes. Okay. Will crypto evolve into a more eco-conscious technology? Yes. Okay. Did we need to go through this process with crypto to get to that more eco-conscious technology? Yes. Okay. Was it always designed, were we always intended as a species to go through it this way? Yes. Okay. Is that like part of the life plan of the Earth? Yes. Okay. And part of the life plan was it was understood before it happened that we would be using a lot more energy than the earth could handle. Yes. Okay. Well, that's good. So expected. Are nature spirits, so nature spirits, disturbed by the vibration, and they're already saying yes, and noise of mining machines? Yes. Oh, no. And so are the humans that are living around there too, you know? Okay, so this is cryptocurrency impact on communities and society. Is crypto mining negatively affecting the well-being of small communities? Yes, I've seen a couple movies on it. It's not good. I mean, they can't even sell their properties or anything because nobody would want to buy them. Yes. Is the noise from mining facilities causing spiritual disharmony in residential areas? Definitely. I saw that as part of the movie too, but they're saying yes. Do some crypto projects harm marginalized or underserved communities? Yes. Is there a karmic cost well, that's interesting, a karmic cost to profiting from mining operations that displace or distress others? Yes. That's not worth it. It's not worth it. Once you understand karma, I've done several sessions on karma, you guys. So if you, at the end of this video, there's a playlist that'll pop up called Ask the Spirit Guides. And if you go in there, you can search karma. In fact, I mean, there's hundreds of videos, a couple hundred now videos in there. So many topics that are timeless. It doesn't matter when you're listening to them, right? It's not current. Some are current on current trends, but of things that were happening at the time. But a lot of topics like karma and soul contracts and stuff. Will communities rise up more forcefully against crypto mining in the future? Yes. Is decentralization through crypto ultimately beneficial to society? Oh, okay. So we got to see both sides of this. So yes, it is ultimately beneficial for society. Okay. We just have to find a better way to do it. Is AI going to help us find that better way? Yes. Even though AI is taking up a lot of energy? Yes. Will AI figure out how to not take up its own so much energy? Yes. All right. Will governments eventually support more ethical blockchain solutions? Yes. Are some crypto initiatives genuinely designed to empower communities? Yes. Good. Okay, so that's what we're here for, is looking at both sides of things, right? All right, is the financial system shifting towards digital currency at the soul level? Yes. Okay. So, yeah. So many things to adjust to, isn't there? So many things to adjust to. Is crypto a transitional tool during Earth's financial awakening? Yes. Okay. If you guys have additional questions as I'm going through these, make sure you put them in the comments, okay? And we'll pull questions if there's like additional, we can do a part 2 on crypto, or just if you have a bunch of questions of other things, we can do a general one as well, okay? Okay, impact on the individual. So cryptocurrency and the impact it has on the individual. Let's ask those questions. Does investing in crypto affect a person's energy field? Yes. Oh boy. I got a little bit, just a little bit invested. Let's see. Is it because people get stressed about the huge spikes and amount of money that can be made and lost at the same time? Is that what affects the person's energy field? Yes. Okay. So that's the kind of stuff you got to be careful about when you're investing or doing anything that you can lose money or make money. It's either way. You make a bunch of money, your energy field's going to shift. So they're saying yes. Can being overly focused on crypto lead to spiritual disconnection? Yes. And is that the same with maybe overly focused on money? Yes. Okay. And food? I mean, right? It's anything that's not in balance can create a spiritual disconnection. Yes. Is it spiritually harmful to obsess over profit in crypto? Yes. Okay. From a other realm, like spiritually harmful just for the individual, right? Yes. But not because I know the answer to this, but I'm going to ask it anyways. Not because there's like judgment from the other side. No. Okay. All right. So it's more just where we're putting our energy type of thing, where we're putting our energy. Okay. Yes. I'd have to say the same thing, like, is it spiritually harmful to obsess over current day politics? Which is why I've started pulling away from it a little bit. And we'll still do updates, obviously, but yes. Okay, because it is spiritually harmful, right? Because it lowers your vibration. Is that really why? Is it because it lowers your vibration? Yes. Is the same thing with crypto, then investing in crypto. It can lower your vibration. Yes. So that's what is spiritually harmful about it. Can one invest in crypto while staying spiritually aligned? Yes, but you got to really focus on. You got to, know your rules. Know the rules and follow them, right? Will soul-led individuals be guided to ethical crypto opportunities? Great. Yes. Is that a part of their life plan and their spirit contract or their soul contracts? Yes. Good. Is crypto meant to be part of my Okay, I don't know who's asking that, but I'll ask it on my behalf. So, is crypto meant to be part of my personal financial journey? Oh, yes. Okay. My sister's funny adding that in there. Okay, well, I just have a tiny bit. I just decided to put a couple $100 in there to see, like, it forces you to watch it when you have a little skin in the game, just to see if I could start to really understand what the patterns were and stuff. Let's see. All right. Is there a high potential for spiritual ego? That's interesting. In the crypto space, I don't even really know what that means. Spiritual ego. No, I'm not even sure what that means, the spiritual ego. I'm just going to move on from that because I'm not sure what it means. Can crypto bring about personal freedom for light workers? Wow. Yes. Yes. Is it more likely to do that in the future? Yes. Okay. Will those who are spiritually awake be drawn to certain cryptos over others? Yes. Got to figure it out first, right? Is there a way to engage with crypto consciously without negative karma? Yes. Is it, are those offerings currently available? I mean, are they currently? Yes. Okay. Okay. But there's so much shenanigans. Do you recommend, I mean, this is not financial advice, but do you recommend that we're at a place now for most people to start getting involved in crypto? No. Okay. Is it so? Is it best to, again, not financial advice, do what you need to do? But is it best to let things shake out over a period of time first? Yes. If we do that, are we going to be left behind in the no. Okay. Okay. So there'll always be new opportunities. Yes, and there'll always be safer opportunities, more reasonable opportunities. Yes. I mean, the how much it tanks is unbelievable, actually. It's not, no, it's not for the faint of heart, I'll tell you that. Let's see. Will those who are spiritually awake, we already asked that. Is there a way to engage with crypto? We already asked that without negative karma. Okay. So longevity, so cryptocurrency, longevity, and spiritual purpose. We got a couple questions in here. Let's see what this is all about. Is crypto here to stay for the at least the next 10 years? Yes. Is crypto here to stay permanently? Yes. Okay. All right. It's time to accept it. Wait for it. Will it be within the next 10 years that you would suggest most of us at least dip our toe into crypto? Really? Yes. Okay, not financial advice. Was crypto introduced as part of humanity's spiritual evolution? Yes. Is the rise of crypto divinely guided? Oh, yes. Oh, interesting. Okay. All right. Are some crypto projects operating from pure heart-centered intentions? Yes. Wow. Okay. All right. That's very interesting. You guys will have to let me know if you have any follow-ups. But in the meantime, this was pretty quick. So what I'm going to do is an oracle reading because I've been enjoying doing that at the end of the spirit guide videos. So if you're not watching till the end, I'm not going to say I'm doing it forever, but I've been doing some oracle, like pulling a card for you. Just to give you some additional insight for today. All right, let me grab a deck. Let me grab my deck of decks and we'll ask the lead team together which deck we should use. Okay, so I have my big deck. It's actually, they're very small, actually, these little cards. I found these tarot cards at at a Goodwill or whatever, a retail shop and a resale. And I wasn't going to use them, but I thought, oh, they're kind of cool cards. And so I put just white index cards on each one and then wrote down my own index on my own oracle cards so that I can use this as a, ask the guides which deck they want me to use. So oh, that's interesting. That might be a fun one to do today. Any other ones you guys want me to consider? So we've already said the prayer, so I'm just asking them. They've dropped a couple here. So what we have, let me just see if that's one of the, if I dropped the one, and I'll let you guys know which ones they are. All right. Did you get the, did you drop the card you wanted me to use? I can't find my language right now. Is it one of these oracle decks you want me to read from? Yes. Okay. So we have Moonology messages. So I'm going to ask them about that. We have Feminine Wisdom Oracle. We have Clarifying Life Situations. And this was the one that initially dropped, which Faye gave me. Inner Effing Peace. I might just have to pull a card from that, just even if they don't pick that one, just because that deck is just hilarious. Okay, so which deck do you want me to use? Moonology? No. Feminine Wisdom? No. Life, Clarifying Life Situations? Okay, I kind of wondered if they were going to pick that because of the topic we just had. So Clarifying Life Situations and Inner Effing Peace? Yes. Okay, good. So they approve. They got a sense of humor, so... All right, so I'm going to go grab both of those decks and we will do a quick card reading, all right, and see what messages we get for today. Okay, we'll go ahead and start with Clarifying Life Situations. I'll go ahead and link this below. This is interesting because it's a love and career reading deck, but it doesn't have to be used for that, just Clarifying Life Situations, okay? What you could do, if you are listening to all of these oracle readings that I do, is start writing them down to start tracking patterns for yourself. That's what I do. And that's definitely what we're doing in the Spirit Circle together as a group as well. So, but if you're not in there and you want to start tracking them, we're tracking them and then discussing the patterns. So, but you could definitely do that on your own, okay? Get a journal, something like that to track whatever messages. And if you're watching other spiritual leaders and they're doing something similar, maybe you're getting messages from them too. And it's good to write that kind of stuff down so you can see patterns and go back to messages that you received. Whoa, oh my gosh, that entire deck. I was gonna turn a card over. I could see one that was kind of like turned the other way. And then they all just spilled. This is a very slippery deck, I have to say. Oh, that's funny. Okay. I'm not going to ask spirit guides on, that many cards. So, okay, lead team. Which cards, what do you want us? Oh, okay. I saw a bunch pop out and there was only 3, I think. So I'm going to ask them about those 3. Okay. They just kind of popped right out of there. And that's what I was looking for. All right. So lead team, again, made up of all of our spirit guides. What, do you want me to read one of those cards in front of me? Yes. Okay. The card on top? No. The second card? No. The third card. Okay, that's how they got it out of that deck, by popping out a couple of them. Okay, so the third card only? Yes. Okay. All right, let's see what they have for us today. Okay, this actually has 2 different sides. So I'm going to ask, do you want me to read both sides of the card? Yes. Okay. Let's see. So the first one, the first part, so there's somebody walking, kind of with the little shadows around. Walking unscathed. You are fortunate. A trap, hang on. A trap was laid, but your wisdom kept you from falling into it. Huh. Clarifying life situations. It's interesting because does that have to do anything with crypto? A trap was laid. Isn't that interesting? So you are fortunate. A trap was laid, but your wisdom kept you from falling into it. Okay. That's interesting. Tell me what you think that means, whether it has to do with crypto or not. It's just kind of interesting because we were talking about that topic. And then the flip side is protected. Find solace in the safety of knowing you are sheltered and guided through life's tempest toward tranquil shores. What? I don't do poetry, but I will. But I will find solace in the safety of knowing you are sheltered and guided through life's. This is funny because life's tempest, Tempests. Like at first when I read that, it was like I thought it was like a message like you are protected from feeling tempted in life, and that may be what it means. I have no idea. Towards tranquil shores, so more calm shores. So we're protected. So rather than getting okay, so this is very interesting. I personally am going to interpret this for myself as meaning around crypto, okay? Because I just think it's interesting, like the trap has been laid. So, there's a trap, right? It doesn't mean it all is. We've already heard from the lead team. Not all of it is a trap, but we've got to be really careful with it right now. Again, not financial advice or telling you one way or the other to do it, but that is an interesting card when it comes to what we were just discussing. Let me know what you think about that and how are you interpreting this? Because I would like to see how you're interpreting this because it'll help me and help others learn from that card. Okay, that's really fascinating. Okay. All right, let's look at this one. I'm delighted that it came up. It's a really great card. It's a really great deck, you guys. All right. I always put the decks, I always link them below in case you're looking for them in the description. So, all right. So lead team, let's end this with a little laugh. All right, lead team, what do you want to tell us from this deck today? What do you want to offer us from the Inner Effing Peace deck? I'm never disappointed when this deck comes up. What message do you want us to leave with today? I'm waiting. Oh, I just saw one pop. That one, maybe that one. Let's see. Okay. All right. Do you want me to pull any other decks or any other cards from the deck? No. I guess I'll just read both of them. Should I just read both of them? Yes. Okay. I didn't have to ask that. All right. So let's do this one first. Be here now. And the backside, come on, inner peace, I don't have all day. I'm sorry, but every time I read these, they just crack me up. I really should, if you're ever having a bad day, this is a great deck. And actually, I haven't played with it, and I'm going to this winter. I have the Inner Effing Peace journal. Somebody sent it to me, which was so beautiful. Actually, all three of these, Faye sent me these. Then I had somebody else send me the journal and the stickers. So I got to play with those this winter. Come on, Inner Peace. I don't have all day. Be here now. I love it. Okay, here's the other one. Embrace your tiny inner Buddha. Embrace your tiny inner Buddha. Awaken to tiny, beautiful things at, at every fucking turn. Awaken to tiny, beautiful things at every effing turn. So embrace your tiny inner Buddha. This reminds me, I have a great niece, and I think her uncle bought these tiny little rubber ducks. They're this big, like 500 of them or something. I don't remember the exact number, but she loves them. She's only 3, and she's like, it's a tiny little duck. And you know what? I love tiny things myself. In fact, up here, oh, I don't know if you can see them, but up there, I've got a little collection of unicorns, stone unicorns. Okay, maybe I'll have to show you now. Hang on, I'll go get them. But I have a couple little tiny ones. And I just loved, sometimes you just like big things and then little tiny things. Anybody else like if I could commit to doing a dollhouse or something, like I always look at them and I'm like, oh my God, I just love that. But I just can't, like, I just can't at my age or whatever. And I'm not dissing anybody who does, but money and stuff, I just don't want to spend it there. But I could totally do a dollhouse. Or at some of the craft stores like Michael's in the US, there's a Michael's craft store, and you can buy these kits of these little rooms. There's like a garden and a library. I should do one just for fun. But then I get all practical, like what am I going to do with that? But I love the tiny things. Okay, let me show you my unicorns real quick. Okay, I'm going to line them up here so you can see. Hopefully I can turn this down. You can see, oh yeah. So this one I did get from somebody in the community. Isn't that beautiful? Fluorite. It's really cool. And actually I bought this one. It's fluorite too, but this one is a little bit cloudy. And then this is carnelian, I think. But then here are my little tiny ones, little tiny. This is black obsidian, I think. And then this one is quartz, I think. I don't know 100%. Isn't that cute, those little tiny ones? So yeah, I love them. So I have them sitting up on that shelf, just little, it's my little unicorn portal. So all right, you guys, I hope you have a great one, and I will see you next time. Have a good one. Bye-bye.